Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Patience is still a virtue, and these guys might tell you no, but they actually want to disarm you. Yes, patience is going to be a virtue as long as there will be human beings who want to achieve things. So the same thing is with truth. Being patient, the truth will eventually show up or be allowed to show up. We have here two contradictory articles, one coming from the Ukrainian intelligence and directorate and all that, and the other one comes from a American research conservative think tank located in Washington, D.C., which is the Institute for the Study of War. Now, this Institute for the Study of War is the one that Ukrainians are quoting extensively because it is doing its bidding. Look at Miss Keegan, the director of this institute, related to Miss Victoria Nuland through their husbands, which are brothers. But anyway, we have here an article coming from the Ukrainians, from Ukrinform, telling us what the experts from the Institute of the Study of War tell us about the Russians' capabilities of advancing westward after they captured Avdiivka. And obviously the assessment of these researchers, social sciences, political sciences, these guys, the smart people and at the Institute of Study of War, they tell us the Russians most likely will not be able to do squat westward. Why? Because they're weak. Let me show you the article. And then I have another article that contradicts that, coming from the Ukrainians too. So this is Ukrinform from Ukrainians, and this is the title. Russian army would likely struggle to advance west of Avdiivka, Institute of the Study of War. Likely struggle. Russian forces would likely struggle to advance west of Avdiivka towards secondary prepared positions to which Ukrainian forces are withdrawing. The Washington-based Institute for the Study of War said in the latest report, according to Ukrinform. Trust those as you trust the weatherman. Russian forces would likely struggle to advance west of Avdiivka towards secondary prepared positions to which Ukrainian forces are withdrawing, and would likely suffer considerable losses if they decide to frontally attack these Ukrainian positions across open fields, the report says. Now, quoting, Russian forces likely aim to complicate or prevent the Ukrainian withdrawal in hopes of inflicting operationally significant losses of Ukrainian forces in the area, since the capture of the Avdiivka itself would not offer zero operationally significant benefits or avenues for operationally significant advances. You see, this doesn't provide anything. So the Russians are idiots. Sorry, they fought for nothing. Now, these are the experts. According to the Institute for the Study of War, Ukrainian forces may have to conduct counterattacks, but they have the upper hand all of a sudden, to conduct an orderly withdrawal from Avdiivka. Okay, this is the article coming from Ukrinform, which is a Ukrainian media outlet. And we're going to go now to another article coming again from the Ukrainians. And this is from Ukrainska Pravda. And this is from Tuesday, the 20th, which was yesterday. The other article with the Institute for the Study of War was when? On the 17th. So in 3 days, things changed. So let me show you the other article. Right here, Ukrinform. Russians in Avdiivka have enough strength to continue their offensive. Likely struggle to advance. So the Russians have enough strength to continue their offensive. Main direction is Lastochnia, something like that. So this is Avdiivka, and they're gonna move. Avdiivka is right here, conquered already, and they're gonna go westward. Ukrainian forces began to defend their positions near the city of Avdiivka. Battles continue there. Russian troops attack in the direction of the village of Lastochnia. West of Avdiivka, and have enough forces to launch an offensive in the area. Now that's westward, okay? And I'm quoting, on the Avdiivka front, the enemy has sufficient assets and forces to proceed. They will do it. Hey, Okay, they have enough. The 3rd Assault Brigade, along with our other units, has taken over certain lines of defense around Avdiivka. The fighting is intense, but not as violent as it was in the city. Lostochnya is currently the main direction of attacks for the Russians. I will show you where that is. I will show you 2 maps. I will show you the Russian map, which is usually not updated, and then I will show you the other map, which is much better. So here is the Russian map, and I'm going to go in the west, in the east, where Avdiivka is, or was, and still is, and see if these guys, oops, they updated their garbage. There you go. So this is Lastochiknyo by the Russians, that's how they call it, and they say battled group center repelled Ukrainian counterattacks. So this is the whole front that moved here in Avdiivka. I'm going to go to another map, and this is usually more, how do you call it, more detailed than the Russian one. So here is how it looks. The Avdiivka thing here, the whole Avdiivka is gone. This is the city, and the Russians are already advancing here, probably going to close, encircle them here. We don't want any necklaces right there. So here it is, this thing here, and this is the next stop, Lastochivnya, right here. This is the one that you can also find here, and is the one that is reported in the Ukrainska Pravda article. So what is it? Do they have the strength or they don't have the strength? You can say 2 days ago they didn't, today they have. These are just propaganda. My point here was actually trying to provide you with the experts, because you can say the other ones. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can find a justification to say, well, things change, it's likely, but you know, some things change, blah, 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 blah. The point is the Russians will have enough power, I think, but they have to take it as they did so far, small steps. They want to make sure that nothing leaves behind to being able to create problems. They don't want to jump too far ahead, and then they leave pack of Ukrainians, troops behind that can do something against them. So here it is. Yes, I think they have enough strength to continue their offensive. What are they going to do? Go back to Vladivostok or something? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. The Russians will not stop now just because, you know, the operation is done. They're going to bring the prisoners from Avdiivka, and they will count them, videotape them, show them to us, and these guys will say, well, it was an organized withdrawal. No, it wasn't. I think these guys waited too long, so all the garbage they're telling us, Zelensky and those guys, we want to save lives. No, you kept them over there too long. It was too late when they withdraw. That's my assessment. And you're going to see how many prisoners are over there the Russians captured. See you.